All of my Computex coverage is brought to you by Wootware and MSI. Be sure to check out their links down in the video description. MSI had a lot of new products in various ranges this year, not the least of which being their pre-built desktop segment. The biggest announcement here was their Infinite pre-built desktop. While they have also focused on the slimmer and smaller builds, the MSI Infinite desktop simply goes to bring the best performance to the gamer in a gorgeous mid-tower chassis. Besides the external aesthetics, there was a lot of thought placed on the internal configuration as well. MSI has separated the computer into 3 different zones by physical partitions to allow the computer to stay cooler overall. The CPU section is obviously at the top, with a physical divider between that and the GPU section, and a further divider from the system to the power supply section to allow them to dissipate their own heat without increasing the ambient temperature around each other. Also, another pretty ingenious part of the configuration, which you likely have noticed by now, is that the GPU is mounted vertically. I was told that this is one, for better aesthetics, you actually get to see a larger portion of your GPU, but then secondly, it puts much less strain on the PCI Express slot during shipping and movement of the desktop, so that you can be confident that it won't incur any accidental damage to either the graphics card or the motherboard in case something happens to go awry. The specs are obviously incredibly high-end, with an i7 up to a GTX 1080 and support for a bunch of drives and RAM. Secondly, in this department, MSI again had on display their console alternative, the MSI Trident 3 and Trident 3 Arctic. Unfortunately, the red and gold Iron Man inspired Trident 3 was only on display for Computex and won't be hitting retail shelves anytime soon. With its external power brick and support for up to a GTX 1070 graphics card, there's plenty of reasons why this small form factor PC could replace your PS4 Pro or Xbox One and still be a good fit for your living room gaming setup. Then we also have the MSI Ages Ti3, which is a behemoth of a complete desktop. Shipping with either dual GTX 1070 or GTX 1080 GPUs and an i7 7700K, this is the perfect machine for any gaming that you're looking to do, whether that be playing the latest AAA titles in 4K or even in VR, given that the Aegis has all of the necessary I/O on the front for your virtual reality headset. Also included with the Aegis is the one-click OC button, which allows you to push the CPU up to 4.8 GHz on all of its cores with just a simple tap of the logo. The Aegis Ti3 also comes with dual headset hangers for holding your audio equipment when not in use. Then finally, there's the MSI Gaming Storage Card. It's not technically the same as the other desktops, but it was in the same section of their booth, so I'm kind of throwing it in here. It's a fairly simple concept, one that can help out users who are looking to get more bandwidth for their storage. The gaming storage card supports 2 NVMe M.2 SSDs in the front section, and then a single 2.5-inch hard drive on the back, and then connects to the system over a PCI Express by 8 connection to allow for much better speeds on RAID setups than you typically get on the by 4 connection that M.2 SSDs usually utilize. And that's going to wrap it up for my coverage on MSI's pre-built desktop items here at Computex. Let me know what you think of the Infinite, Trident 3, and Aegis Ti3 in the comments down below. And while you're down there, hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all of my Computex and tech-related content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.